Hello everyone, today we're going to be covering everything that has been added to the new patch and everything that you need to know about it. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you need to know about the update is that you can now access your staff's inventory. So for example, we can walk over to the botanist and we can click E and then click I need to trade some items. Now you can access your employee's inventory. So now you can also add up to 40 seeds or like soil and leave one space open for him to harvest plants for you. So this will make him use everything in his inventory before they use anything from the actual supplies shelf, which is very helpful since it takes longer to resupply. And so the same applies for the chemist. You can also interact with the chemist. You can also interact with them. I need to trade some items and you'll be able to access their inventory. Another really important thing about this update is that you can now take as many trash grabbers as you want. So if you walk up to your cleaner and then you interact with them and click I need to trade some items, if you take their trash grabber, they'll spawn another one. So you can take as many as you want and you can have literally infinite trash grabbers. So yeah, that's about it. Another thing you need to know about this patch note is that botanists have been fixed. Why am I getting shot at for? So anyways, botanists were lagging a lot on drying grags, which caused everything to bug out and for the product to stay stuck on the drying grags and not actually get dried by the botanist or moved from it, which now has been fixed, so you won't really have that problem anymore. Now, as we all know, there was a lot of bugs regarding Mix not spawning at the pawn shop, but that also has now been fixed, so whenever you go to his shop, he's gonna be there. So for example, if I set it to nighttime, he's gonna leave, and then if I set it to daytime, for example, he's gonna be there. So we can do that multiple times, and then you'll see that he's always gonna be there. For example, at this time, he's always gonna be there, and he's always gonna spawn, and you can never have this problem again. So you can always get some gold and make some profit, whatever you want, basically. The last thing about this patch is that there's some new graffiti around the map. So for example, this one. This is a new graffiti that's been added in this patch now. And there's multiple others that you can find just roaming around the city and checking like the sides of the buildings and just the backs of them. And yeah, some of them are pretty cool. Okay guys, that was it for the video. I hope that was really helpful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe so this can help us continue doing videos like this in the future. You should also join our Discord if you have any questions. We'll gladly help you about the game, of course. And yeah, make sure to check out our guides. And I hope you have a really good day.